All right, happy Tuesday evening, everyone. It is Weather for Weather Geeks time, a classic lake effect day today, where conditions were very changeable. You could be driving along in some sun, and then suddenly you're in a borderline whiteout. We had that kind of a day today, especially as we got into the afternoon today. These snow showers did mean some business. Going to start out this evening with a time lapse from Boardman showing the, again, changeable conditions, occasionally some sunny intervals, but occasionally a snow shower would whiten the ground this afternoon. In a lot of places, the whitening of the ground didn't last that long. The snow did melt. In other places, we had a legitimate inch or even two, thanks to the snow showers, especially from about 2 or 3 o'clock onward. It's quieter right now on our Ainsley Heating and Cooling weather camera in Columbiana. Of course, it's after dark, so it's a little hard to see, but there is a little candy coating on those non-paved surfaces in Columbiana along the traffic circle this evening. Right now we have a few fingers of flurries and snow showers as of this recording at 6:43. Nothing terribly organized or all that heavy, especially compared to what we had a couple of hours ago. Right now, I think what you're seeing at the moment as of this recording is kind of what you're going to get for a lot of the evening. Watch for a few isolated slick spots, especially on those bridges and overpasses, but otherwise a lot of this will be mostly flurries. Now, as we head deeper into the night, we're going to keep an eye on what comes off of Lake Huron, not just Lake Erie, but Lake Huron up here. A couple of more organized bands coming off of Huron, picking up some Erie moisture, and these will probably deposit themselves in northwestern PA mostly as we head past 10 or 11 this evening and through the overnight hours as well. So it's no surprise that the Weather Service does have a winter weather advisory out for Crawford and Erie counties in PA and up into southwestern New York as well. That's where the highest chances of further accumulations will be overnight. For a lot of our Ohio counties, I can't rule out some small accumulations if you get a beefier snow shower, but a lot of this is just going to be flurries. It's going to be blustery and cold. There's that band of lake-enhanced and lake-effect snow. First thing tomorrow morning, maybe some flurries lingering to kick off the day, but I'm expecting an increase in sun for the afternoon on our Wednesday. So again, best chance for enough to measure will be out towards I-79 and up into Crawford County, but elsewhere across the area, I can't rule out some small additional accumulations. Lake effect tends to be kind of a fickle beast, and it just depends on where these things want to meander. Can't rule out a few slick spots around your community this evening and overnight. But generally speaking, high pressure will build across the lower Ohio River Valley for our Wednesday, giving us an increase in sunshine. Fairly ineffective sun tomorrow, but it's a much different deal on Thursday. Temperatures will rise Wednesday night into Thursday morning, and they'll just keep rising on Thursday, all the way up into the middle and upper 50s. Clockwise flow around high pressure in the northern hemisphere will send those temperatures with a southerly wind, again, way above the average Thursday and again on Friday. And this is despite it not being bright and sunny a lot of the time, so we're going to see some clouds mixed in with the sun, but that's not going to stop the temperatures from taking off fairly nicely. An update on the longer range trends, 8 to 14 day outlooks, so in other words, just before Thanksgiving and into the very end of November. Not much of a signal precipitation-wise here locally. It looks wetter than average in the northwestern U.S. and drier than average in parts of the Intermountain West and out into the Plain States. Temperature-wise, it'll be a good 12 degrees cooler than average tomorrow, but then 10 to 12 degrees warmer than average Thursday and Friday. We're going to stay balmy into the weekend. A cool down is coming early next week, but only back down to about average, which is in the mid-40s. By Thanksgiving, we'll probably be at least a handful of degrees warmer than average. Our average high on Thanksgiving is 44 for the date of Thanksgiving this year, which is, the 26th. We probably will be about 5 or 6 above that. Upper 40s, maybe some lower 50s for Thanksgiving Day. And so this map looks very familiar if you've been watching Weather Geeks lately. The 8 to 14 day outlook odds favor warmer than average temperatures in the longer range. No, that doesn't mean 70s are coming back. We're done with that. But compared to the mid-40s, which is where we should be in this period, hey, upper 40s, 50s will be fairly frequent at the end of November, and that is, that's quite a bargain for this time of the year. All right, that'll do it for tonight's in-depth look at the valley weather forecast for the next handful of days and into the longer range. You can expect more peaks at the longer range in future editions of this video, and I'll have more updates this evening on social media and on 21 News at 11. I'll have fresh radar updates and a quick look at what may transpire as you head off to work on Wednesday morning. Look for that on social media and on 21 News at 11 tonight, anytime, also on the Storm Tracker 21 app.